What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Paul. This is Pauline Theology's daily devotional, man, and we're going through the book of John. I'm sorry if the air conditioner's too loud, because, man, I am. It's kind of hot, but this air conditioner works pretty well. As you can see, we've probably got some new structures up that you might have not seen before, but we've pretty good on timing, I guess, with the building of the van. And so, man, we're excited. We're ready to go. We're hoping that we're going to be able to be on the road here in the next couple of weeks to be able to start our ministry again. So be praying for us in that. But anyway, we are in John chapter 19, and we're covering verse 10 today. Last episode, we talked about how Jesus was silent whenever Pilate comes and speaks to Jesus, asking who he is, because he's a little afraid. And so Pilate has to give a response. We're about to see that response today to Jesus' silence, as he recognizes something about Jesus different because of the words that Jesus said and because of the words that the people who want to kill him said. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you haven't read it yet, we're in John chapter 19, verse 10. Check it out, see what it has to say. If you have, we're going to go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So what is going on? We just talked a little bit about what's happening. And because of Jesus' silence, Pilate does not humble himself, but his pride takes over. He says, don't you know? Actually, what's really good about the Greek is that it says, let me check it out. It says, emoi u. So it says, to me? To me? He starts it out like that. You don't speak to me? You know what I'm saying? He says, to me? You don't speak? He's like, bro, I've got, and then he continues on to say, he's like, I got authority to release you or to crucify you, man. And you don't speak to me? Silence? That's what happens, man, is that Pilate's pride overtakes him because of the silence of Jesus, man. A silent rebuke from Jesus, because Jesus has explained himself already. When he comes and asks the same question, Jesus is like, dude, I've told you who I am and what I'm doing. And you don't want to listen. Matter of fact, you mock me and then you beat me. And you come back and ask the same question, and now, because I am silent, that pride swells up in you. And that's why in the beginning anyway, you said, what is truth? It's because of pride. That pride has not been broken yet, man. So what does this say about God? I think it says silence is motivated. See, when God speaks and then when he doesn't, whew, that's tough, man. That's tough. Because God's words have power and his silence has power. Man, that's tough, man. Now, it is difficult to get something from God in this section, but we do see that he motivates through his silence. And he reveals the hearts of men through his silence. So I guess a question would be, and this would be in the application, is how are you motivated, or how are you moved in the silence of God? Are you moved to pride or to humility? What's this say about man? We have to make a response to Jesus. Once we know who he is, once he's spoken to us or not spoken to us, we have to respond. And how is that response going to be? How is that response going to be? And that just moves us to our application, really, man. Because in this time of Jesus being silent, already speaking the words that he was the God in flesh. Basically, his mission was to bring the truth of who the Father was. He's already spoken that to Pilate, and now in silence, what does Pilate do? So for us, the application is, as God speaks to us, or if he stops speaking to us, what is our movement? What step do we take? What step are you taking in this time, man? Because He's either speaking or he's not speaking. And these things that he does are based upon his glory, obviously, but also in regards to our response to him. So, what is our response to what God is doing in our life today? Take a moment and see what it is that he is moving, how he is speaking. And to be honest with you, through his word, his scripture, as we're going through it, he's speaking. So how are you going to respond? In humility or in pride? I appreciate you guys for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.